The night was dark and foreboding in the Dominican Republic as Hurricane Aaron made its way by the island, and we were worried we would have to cancel the meeting that night. We prayed earnestly. I texted friends back at home and we really tried to pray that these people would come. The meeting that night was on the love of God, and we had an important message to give. And that night, when we got on the stage, tons of people were there in the small little church, and everyone came forward for the appeal. It helped me realize that God can use me to spread the gospel. My whole life I've been a pastor's kid, and I've never considered being a pastor. I'm like, nope. We went to tons of funerals and hospitals and all that stuff. And I was like, no, that's not for me. And that was basically my whole life. I've been that way. I want to do all sorts of things. I've constantly been changing my mind with doctor, business, like to become a CEO, get rich and famous. I've been realizing that we're living in the last days, and spreading the gospel is really what's most important. God needs souls who are dedicated to Him, that will follow Him no matter what. So that's really what I want to work towards. I got an iPhone recently, and I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm totally an Apple guy. And I was like, Apple Intelligence, because my old phone didn't support that. And I'm like, this is gonna be so cool. But I find myself a month later thinking, yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's just an iPhone. I mean, you take the iPhone case off to have the bare phone, you think it's gonna look cooler, but at the end of the day, it's just a computer. and it's still cool, but it's meaningless. It reminds me of Ecclesiastes that says everything under the sun is meaningless. And not to be depressing, but that's just how it is on this world. So I've realized that I really want to just spend my life winning souls and doing evangelism. So I really want the Lord to lead me, and realizing that I just have to know God's voice and depend on Him. Because I don't want to just do this on myself. I've got to make sure it's a calling. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Seeking the Lord. I really want to deepen my devotional life. I'm 18, I'm still in high school. So we'll see where the Lord leads. I have some ideas. I would love to be a pilot and things like that in a faraway land, but I just want to do what the Lord wants me to do. So we'll see what happens.